Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. A little bit different tonight because I'm sitting in front of my fire and I don't want to leave my fire and I want to do a lovely reading for you. So what we're going to do is what they're feeling in their heart and what they're thinking in their head. And we're just going to do number 1, number 2, number 3. So just think about the number 1. Number 1 is about the starting point. Number 1 is about initiation. Number 2 is about two people or making a decision between two things. And number 3 is about the birthing of something or moving forward. So just think about those numbers 1, 2, or 3. And I'm just going to put my hand in front of the camera a little bit because I just need to check that it doesn't get too hot near the fire. Okay, so just think about your special person and think about the number 1, 2, or 3. So this is for everyone that picked pile 1. How are they feeling about you in their heart? Just check the heat here. That's okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there's been an ending here. Okay, so it starts off with the Death card, which means that there's been an end of something. And I see the Queen of Cups here, sitting here, very sad, very upset. And I think that they're aware that they've actually done this to you, that they've upset you in some way. And I feel like in their heart they want to make good. They want to put things right for you. So this is a very specific reading, so if it doesn't resonate, do choose another number here. So there's some sadness here. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of nostalgic thinking. There's a lot of looking back into the past, but this person wants to change things, okay? I think that they know that they've been really dominant or powerful in your connection and maybe made bad decisions and possibly pushed you away in front or even frightened you, okay, with their severity. I feel like they've been very, very severe with you and haven't yielded and haven't been soft. And I think that they can see, they know in their heart that you've got your guard up, that you are protecting yourself where they are concerned. And so they are a little bit unsure of what to do or how they feel. I feel like they want to change things. I think that they want to make amends. They just really don't know how to do it. Let me just check the heat on the camera. Don't want it to get too hot. It's a little bit hot there, so let's just put a little guard in front here. Hopefully I'll just protect it a little bit. Okay, so let's have a little bit more look at their heart here. Yeah, so they really don't know how to handle you. They don't know what to say to you. They don't know what direction to go in with you. They're trying to make a decision about this. I feel like they want to come forward, but they don't know how to. They don't know the best way in which to do it. Let's see the Death card there. Yeah. They want to reverse what happened. They want to change the ending of something which has left you very upset and distant from them. So they definitely want to get out of that stuck mode. They do feel quite stuck emotionally. This is what's in their heart. Yeah, they think you're an incredibly beautiful person. They think you're really a successful, accomplished person. And I think they're very worried that maybe you've moved on in your life here. They see you as something that they haven't been able to hold on to, that someone that slipped through their fingertips. And so in their heart, they're searching for a way in which to come towards you. So let's see what's going on in their head, because I do feel like this person knows that they have hurt you. Okay, checking the heat here. Yeah, that's okay. So what's going on in their head for pile one? Oof. So in their head, they are very much kind of like, okay, I know I've done bad stuff, but I think I still have a chance if I go in very slowly or in a small way. I think I can win this situation. They don't really want to look at what went down between you. They are feeling just as wounded as you are, and they feel if they come towards you, show you that they're still interested, okay, that they're still interested, and have some lovely sort of some sort of collaboration between you, some sort of negotiation, some sort of working together to in a harmonious way. They think that this will solve the situation. They're very, very keen to maybe offer you something that is going to make a discussion, that is going to enable some sort of a good communication between the two of you and bring it back into balance. Yeah, they know. Oh, this is beautiful actually. What if I can show you the cards if I go like that? Oh, isn't that beautiful? In front of the fire. Look at that. The cup of love and the broken heart. I think that just about says it all. I nearly burnt my cards there. This person knows that there's been heartache. I think they feel some heartache as well. They know that they broke your heart, and they know that there's a lot of love in this connection. And I feel like they want to offer you that love again. Okay, so that's pile one, that's the head and heart. And now I'm going to flip over to pile two. Okay, this is for everybody that picked pile two. And what we're going to do is look at what's in their heart. Okay, what's in their heart. So I'm just enjoying the open fire, which has been burning for a good 5 hours now. And still giving out a lot of heat. Very, very relaxing. So what's in your special person's heart? And then we'll look at the head. So what I'm seeing here, what's in their heart, is that they see you as a very beautiful, grounded, stable person in your life. You have this beautiful sort of nurturing energy here. And it's like you are in one location and that you're not moving from that location, and that location is extremely beautiful. So that could be energetically, or it can obviously be physically as well. So you're in the middle of this reading and you're doing just great, but I think that they know that there's just, you're missing them. I think they know that. Okay. So what they're feeling in their heart is that I can see that there's been some sort of maybe an altercation here. There looks like there's been an ending or some conflict here, and they know in their heart that they have been maybe too logical okay, that they haven't been feeling. And I think I think both of you have felt a great loss here in your connection, and they don't want to feel that loss where you're concerned. They want to feel the beautiful sunshine of when things were really great between the two of you, or maybe they anticipate that it's going to be great, because this could still be two people that have only just met, but it hasn't run smoothly. Okay, so it depends where you are in your connection, but they're very aware in their heart that you're kind of sorted. That's how they're feeling in their heart, and they're just feeling like they applied too much logic in this situation between the two of you. But what they long for is this, okay? This beautiful, beautiful card here, okay? And so they're hoping for amazing success after what might have been a bit difficult time for them, or a difficult time for you, okay? So I do feel like words have been said, or there's been some bad behavior here or something like that. Let me just see if I can just stoke the fire up a little bit more. Okay, let's have a little bit more with the heart. Yes, very much like pile one, they think that you're incredibly beautiful woman or beautiful female energy, and they think that you're very accomplished, okay, and that they may even feel like you don't need them, and that you're moving on, and that your life is better without them, or that you've found something else in your life where you're extremely happy. There is a little hint here that some of you may have completed something like a new home, or a new job, or finished a course or something like that, you know, finishing study, or gone on to study, something like that. And they do feel like maybe they didn't offer you enough. That's what I'm feeling here in their heart. Okay, so let's have a look at their head. Let's have a look at their head, see what's going on in their head. For pile two, what's going on in their head, please? Well, it's almost like it's almost like their head is their heart, actually, in this one. It's almost reversed here. Let me just stoke the fire up a little bit here. Well, I actually think their head is a little bit of a mess, actually. I don't think that they're applying an awful lot of logic in their head, to be honest. Okay, in their head, they think, I'm gonna strike while the iron's hot. I'm gonna show pile two how I feel about them. I'm gonna offer the cup of love. I'm gonna reveal everything about myself, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So this sort of feeling, this sort of this rashness, you know, of taking action without, you know, really thinking about it, okay, on one side. And then I see them not taking any action at all, because they have responsibilities, they have their career, their home, and all this sort of thing. And that makes them not take any action, but the head is like, yeah, let's just do it, let's go for it. Okay, so they're really undecided about how to take the next step with you. All right, it's quite funny, actually. It's quite humorous, you know, in the way that they're like, sort of charging in with everything that they have and want to reveal all their dark secrets, how they feel about you. And then the next minute they're like, oh, I'm not sure, maybe I should just stay where I am and, and be grateful for what I've got and things like that. That's the sort of feeling I'm getting here. So I feel like their head and their heart is very much entwined. I think that the head is worse than their heart, to be honest, here, that they really are going backwards and forwards here on how to show you how they feel about you. Okay, let's take a couple more. Oh, crikey, that was a lot. Well, I accidentally pulled out quite a lot of cards here. So I do feel with this reading, there's something going on in the background. Don't know if it's with you or if it's with somebody else, but there's a lot of stuff that they need to clean up or they need to tidy it up, okay? There is this kind of energy that I must be correct, I must be fair, I must be just, and I don't think they have been for some reason. Okay, so that's the sort of feeling. I must be fair, I must be just, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to shortcut. All right, they don't want to sort out all the stuff in the background. Okay, they know they have to do it. But really they just want to jump over that hurdle and just shortcut straight to you. And with this glorious cup of love, I'll just show you. That's what they want to do. So what's going on here? It's messy. It's a little bit messy. Okay, their side. They really do have some stuff to sort out here. Could be that they need to finish a connection with somebody else. In fact, I would say definitely. Okay. They need to sort that out. They need to take that journey away from this other person. Okay, that's really important. So logically they know they've got a lot to do, but it's super messy. But the beautiful thing is that they're very obsessed with you. Okay, their passion and their desire. Okay. When you get the devil and the love card together, it's like, I love you, but I've got all these hidden desires for you as well, Okay. So even though that was the head, it does read more like the heart. So there's no real clear distinction between the two. So pile 2, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you. And now I'm going to move on to pile 3. So this is for everyone that picked pile 3, and we're going to look at the heart. What's going on with your person's heart? Such a strong theme in these readings. This person is fed up waiting. They are fed up waiting. When am I going to get? How long do I have to wait? When is the fruit? When am I going to see the fruit of my labor here? Now, there does seem to be an awful lot of heartache in the background, some maybe third-party situation here. Well, the funny thing is, I see the Knight of Cups here. So it's very much like they want to come to you with a romantic gesture in quite a big way. But the funny thing is, it looked like the Death card to me. All right. So I do feel like this person is traveling away from somebody else towards you. They want this beautiful harmony between you, This is what they're feeling in their heart. They love, or maybe they've felt it already, they love this kind of harmonious collaboration between you, this sort of cooperation that goes on here. Okay, but they have a frustration in their heart of moving this forward. Okay. Yep. So they get excited about you. When they think about you, they get excited about you. I have to be careful what I say on YouTube, but there's the word pleasure and then there's the word themselves. Okay, when they think about you, that's what's happening. Okay, and yeah, in their heart, when they're thinking about you, this is what happens. They are so fed up of waiting. They are so fed up with waiting here, and I feel like someone's blocking them where you're concerned. They've almost got to pass through somebody else in order to come to you. And this person, they find it quite difficult to circumnavigate this person. And this is what they're thinking about in their heart. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I knew it. There you are. That's what they want with you. This card, sorry, let me just speak to my spirit guides. So this card is about when two people recognize their attraction for each other, the point before the kiss or the kiss again, that you recognize that there's something between you, and that's where they want to get to with you. And for some it's bigger than that. It can be a declaration of love or the start of consummating your attraction for each other. Sorry, I've got very noisy spirit people here tonight. Sorry, I just had a little chat with them. Okay, so that's super beautiful. Okay, in their heart. So let's have a look at their head. What's going on in their head? Let's see if there's any logic in their head. Oh my God, that's gorgeous, guys. Well, this card came out again. In their head, it's exactly the same. You know, they're thinking in their heart and their head. I want to get to the point, or to the point again, where we are recognizing that we have this beautiful attraction between us, that we are both admitting to each other that we feel this way, or we're going to have our first kiss, or the time before we're going to be intimate together. And they are trying in their head to not it's not that they're trying not to think about you. They're trying to they feel weak when they think about you, okay, in their head. So they're aware, or they've analysed, or they've looked at that they are kind of putty in your hands, and you have this incredible power over them, and they're really aware of that. So they're thinking, if I just keep my head down and work hard, put in a good, a hard day's work, this is going to work out well. But also, that hard day's work is for your benefit as well. So what they're looking at where you're concerned is, I wasn't going to put cards in this, but they're looking at a lot of fairness, okay? They want to do things in the right way. They want to approach you in the right way. They want to have their act together. They want to have made good, fair decisions here. They they feel to some degree the universe has gifted them with your connection, so they want to sort of harness that and not mess it up. But more than that, it's not mess it up. They want to treat your connection with some reverence, okay? They want to approach it in the right way. Again, we've got this pleasure card here. Okay, so they're very aware of the physical attraction that they have for you and the effect that you have on them. Let's just stoke this fire up a little bit. See if we can get any flames. It might be too late for flames, but we'll see. Okay, so they're very aware of the physical attraction that they have for you. They're aware when they get aroused that you're the person that they're thinking about. And again, we have this lovely, how can I describe this energy? I want to do it right. I want to do it good. You know, I want to show up for this person in a healthy way. I want to be seen as someone who is sensible and who I keep hearing fair, who is a person that has a sense of integrity, who is stable, who is loyal, who is reliable. Okay, so you are featuring very heavily on their mind. Okay, I have some spirit friends around me who are not talking through the reading. They're impatient because they want to speak to me. So, okay, yeah. This person is somewhat bored with life. This is what I'm feeling. Where when you're not around their life or in their life, they're somewhat bored with life. Okay, and they are really struggling on one hand to sort of keep everything buttoned down where you're concerned. They know what they want, they've looked at it. I'm not going to say they've analysed it, but they know how they want to go about this, and they find it very, very hard to keep those passions down. So, as we said on the emotional side, it's like, I can't wait any longer. And they're just like, I feel like they feel romantic towards you a lot, and passionate and aroused a lot where you're concerned. So they're using their mind to keep that all down. There is an immense amount of satisfaction where you're concerned. You know, like when you are with someone or around someone and you just feel all filled up emotionally. Either you like their company, or you like the way that they talk, or you like the way that they make you feel, and you don't want for any more. Okay, and their logic head often moves to that, where they sort of dive, like they're trying to be logical and sensible, and then it kind of dives into this kind of mystical realm, into their emotions, where then they start to feel that impatience because of how much they enjoy um, being with you, speaking with you, spending time with you, having your energy around them just makes them feel completely and utterly satisfied, and in some ways thinking that they're getting more than that they could have ever dreamed of. So, pile three, I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like a private reading, do jump on to Etsy and have a look. If you would like to purchase any merchandise related to Italy, then if you're in America, there's a link to Society 6. If you would like to listen to anything supernatural, then do jump on to the link below, where I have just started a channel and talking about my spiritual awakening. So that's all for now, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it, And it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.